Before we even start this video, thank you guys so much for the support on all the videos of braces. I never even thought the amount of support I would have on them would be even existent, but the fact that so many of you are relating to me is crazy. Who would have ever thought? 23 years old, $4,500 later, and I'm having the success I am on YouTube. Awesome. No, but in all seriousness, I'm very glad that these videos are helping you guys out, especially if you are an adult, whether it's 18 plus or whatever, especially if you're 20 plus. I'm giving you a perspective of what I'm dealing with having braces as an adult. Now, whether you're male or female or however you identify, having braces when you're in this age range of like, I would say 20 to however old you are, especially your prime age, probably around 25, 30, braces are the most unattractive thing to have as a person. And I will gladly say that to anybody, because usually around this age, people have already gotten theirs off probably 3-4 years ago, and especially for dating, it's not exactly the easiest thing to cope with. So you just kind of have to roll with what you got. And although the last video I said, hey, I'm not gonna make any more of these braces videos until further notice because there wasn't really much to say about it. However, there is actually a lot, because I'll be honest with you, in this video, I'm gonna really give you an update on the second month of this treatment and how it's affected me, what it's feeling like. So first off, I just had an appointment June 6th and it's June 9th now. So this is the little update now, and then further on into the video, I'll update you guys on what it's been like for about 2.5 weeks into the second month. Okay, so first off, one of the biggest things is gum alignment, which I know doesn't make a lot of sense, but because these braces are not only pulling down, but pushing in, which I think it's pushing in, I could be totally wrong, I really don't know how my smile is becoming, but I've noticed that my gum levels have become a lot more level. I never would have thought that would happen, and when I actually got my teeth shaved on the bottom here, I was really nervous the fact that when you're closing teeth, the gum starts to inch away. I don't know why that is, but it just makes room. All this in here is gonna disappear. So yes, it does make me incredibly nervous, and I think it always will, but I shaved the tooth, well the orthodontist did, and it's still scary to this day because I'm never gonna get that back. Now, one thing that I actually find really weird is how the first month of having braces be put on after 6 years didn't really hurt that bad. Like, granted, I ate steak on the first day I got them on, within 6 or 7 hours of actually having them on. But the second month, 4 days in, I'm hurting so bad. I have the thickest wire I've ever had on in the 6 years. I have a power band on the bottom. I got my teeth shaven for the first time in my entire life. And I did say this in the last video, if you even remember it. I've never got my teeth shaved, even at the first treatment of braces when I was 17. So yes, it's still scary, and it always will be. And I'll keep mentioning that 24,000 times in each video, but they hurt so bad. I couldn't even eat a soft taco today. I let alone couldn't even eat noodles that well. I didn't record that one, but you have to take my word for it. The pain is unreal. Advil has become my best friend. Matter of fact, I think I've become sick because of how much Advil I've been taking just to numb the pain a little bit. Hasn't even been working too well. So that's another issue. And now those of you who are either new to this channel, are just watching this video for the first time, or need a refresher, this is not a cosmetic procedure. This is a legitimate procedure to avoid getting my jaw broken in half, sawed in half, or just have my jaw actually not hurt for once. That's not good. The idea is to make sure I don't ever have this pain again. What's actually kind of surprising is how screwed up my teeth actually are. They're very chipped. And I know you can't see it that well, but this one specifically, and this one is missing a quarter of it. So like I was saying earlier in the video, I'm gonna actually pick up the camera and give you guys like a little update 2.5 weeks into the second month, and then we'll kind of see what the smile's not only looking like, how I'm feeling, but also how the teeth are feeling, which the teeth should be fine within the next like couple of days. So you're seeing this June 9th, so probably by, I don't know, like June 17th, let's just give or take. We'll give an update. So, I know I said I was gonna wait until like June 17th, but this whole video is based on the second month update of having braces as a 23-year-old. I've never had this happen. I'm gonna roll the clip from the iPhone, and then I'm also gonna show you guys via this camera, because right now it's a little scary. So I thought I'd record this real quick because I didn't honestly think that this would happen, because this whole time with braces has been definitely a first for everything. But check this out. I don't know if you're able to see that clearly, but all my teeth are moving like if they're loose. I've never had that happen, ever. I know that for a fact. I thought shaving the teeth was the most terrifying experience. Now, this is genuinely scary. I do want to mention that since braces do move your teeth, I mean, obviously, you know, it's going to be moving it from the bone and everything like that. Like, I understand that. So maybe this is normal. I just never had this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, is that normal? You could literally, I can see this in the camera viewfinder myself. My teeth are moving, like to the point where it looks like they're loose. I really hope this treatment is gonna go smoothly. And since today is June 10th, now within a week I will update you guys again and then we'll go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now June 17th, a Saturday, and I don't know why my eye's all red. This is not good. I think we've hit allergy season. Not a huge update. And granted, this probably will be the last video of the update with braces until further notice, because there's rubber bands that are gonna come into play, but that video, I mean, I'm gonna make sure that there's a few elements in there before I upload it. Rubber bands, I mean, I don't know how to experience it because I've never had them. So, as of right now, I will tell you this. Nothing has thoroughly changed. Now, except for the fact that my teeth no longer are moving, which, granted, I've never had that happen, so that freaked me out. Now, with that being said, it does feel like my teeth have actually started to go back farther. So meaning, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna keep this 7 months. Now, if you're new here and you don't know what I'm talking about with the whole 7 months, my treatment was 7 months long, starting the beginning of May, and it's now almost the end or middle to end of June. So I'm still really early on in treatment, but the only reason why I'm saying that it's probably not gonna last the full 7 months is because I'm already feeling the whole drastic change of my smile. I'm actually loving it more than I ever have. And believe it or not, it's starting to get closer to where I can actually close my teeth or my jaws. You see that? It's overlapping a little bit. It's quite nice. So like I was saying in the bathroom, there's not gonna be another video that's more of an update for quite some time. The rubber bands, I guarantee you, are not going to do much of anything except for being of annoyance. I mean, those of you who have had them before or can kind of picturesque what it's supposed to be, I put them in myself. Granted, it'll be in a clip, but it won't be a whole separate video of like, oh my god, now I got rubber bands. During the process of having rubber bands for the next like 5 to 6 months, and then as well as having new tightening of everything, that's what's gonna be in that next video. Until then, we're gonna still milk this. We're gonna still milk this whole trend. So I appreciate everyone who has been watching this entire series, because granted, I didn't think as many of you would relate to it as I thought you did, but you are, so awesome. I'm hoping that you're having a good time watching these, but if you have them yourself and you're getting them and you're an adult like myself, hopefully it's been a fairly easy process for you. But with that being said, I'm gonna close out this video because there's really nothing else to say other than the teeth haven't moved anymore. There is no sensitivity anymore, so I can actually eat anything. I will say eating chips is very odd. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next either update or challenge of some sort with the braces.